Good morning, Facebook and YouTube. Hey, I just wanted to take a minute here and talk about my lapidary chop saw because, like everybody else, I've found weird rocks before and I always thought, gee, I wonder what that looks like inside. So I built this rat rod of a lapidary saw. Now this thing, it's dangerous, it's loud, it smokes, and it stinks like all good rat rods. Let me just explain how this thing works. It's a 14-inch chop saw, and you lift up, and it drops down, and as it drops down, this blade grinds through a rock, which you clamp to this table here, and then you feed the table into the saw. Well, you don't feed it into the saw drops down through the rock, but after you cut the rock, you slide the table over. It's hand cranked to adjust it there. And this feed mechanism is really nice because I can adjust it down and cut super slow, which means that I can cut super thin slabs out of really hard stuff. And I didn't build the saw, I just put it all back together. I haven't spent a lot of time decorating it or cleaning it, but it's a work in progress. You got no belt guards because belt guards are for sissies. But we got a 1-horse motor here with my favorite tensioning, a gravity tension, just a V-belt on there. This is a cogged belt. This thing was $40 and a real pain in the butt to find. I finally had to measure it and I sourced it at an industrial supply for $40. The saw blade was $200, which is about what I paid for the saw itself. And I modified the lubrication here so that I can feed lubricant straight to the cutting face on one side, and up here this feeds the other side, and that seems to be effective for now. And this thing, like I said, like any good rat rod, it stinks. I used hydraulic fluid. Yeah, my garage is a mess. I'm a slob. Don't judge. Anyways, I used hydraulic fluid. It has some sort of sulfury anti-wear compound in it, and I don't know how to describe the smell, except that it smells like, well, you ever eat too many deviled eggs? Yeah, kind of like that. But, you turn this little knob here once you got it going, and it slowly drops down. But that's infinitely adjustable. That's really, really nice. And the cuts that it puts on to stones puts a real nice finish on there. I don't know if you can see that. But it almost doesn't need to be polished when it's done cutting. And it doesn't chip because the feed speed is so slow. Anyways, let's go ahead and take the wide angle lens off here and we'll get a better look at this rock. This is a rock I cut just a couple days ago, and it's strange. I don't know how to describe it other than strange. The inside is just weird. And then one of the neatest things about it, I'm pretty sure this was some sort of petrified wood. It's translucent. Doesn't look like it, but light shines through it, which is neat. Anyway, so that's my rat rod chop saw. I built a stand out of sticks. The sump is a bucket. It may look stupid, but it works, so it ain't stupid. Thank you, and have a good day.